Let's read the story for today about collections. Albert collected old books to be donated. He collected 5 books on the first day and another 7 books on the second day. What is the total number of books? If we represent these words in integers, we can say that when he collected 5 books, that is positive 5, and on the second day, we have another collection which is 7 books on the second day. Now, how do we add same sign integers? So we have positive 5 plus positive 7. Now, same sign integers are pairs or sets of integers which are either positive or negative. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. And sets of negative numbers are negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. So these numbers are same sign integers. These also sets of same sign integers. Now, in adding same sign integers, all you have to do is to add the numbers as if they are whole and copy the common sign. Okay, so we have an example here. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 and 5 are positive numbers, but we may not put a positive sign or a plus sign because that's automatically it's a positive number. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. We have negative 6 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 9. So again, all you have to do is to add the numbers and then you copy the common sign. So this is negative plus another negative, you just copy the common sign. Now let's have more examples. What is the sum of negative 12 and negative 20? When you say sum, meaning we are going to add. And negative 12 and negative 20 have the same sign, so all you have to do is you just have to add just like a whole. So we add 20 plus 12 is 32, then copy the sign which is negative, so that is the answer, negative 32. We have what is negative 22 more than negative 30. So more than meaning still addition, and if there's a word more than, that means we write this first addend which is negative 30 plus negative 22, then just add 52, then copy the common sign, we have negative 52. Next, what is negative 42 added to negative 50? So it's just very easy. You have to add the numbers 2 and then 9, then copy the sign. So the answer is negative 92. Next, what is 57 increased by 72? We add the two numbers, 57 plus 72, 9, 129. Now you may not put positive sign here because automatically it's positive. So the answer is 129. We are going to add unlike sign integers. How do we add unlike sign integers? So unlike sign integers are pairs or sets of integers which has both positive and negative. So as you can see here in the example, this set, it has unlike signs. It is called unlike signs because, so you can see there is 2, negative 3, negative 4, and then 5, and the other one set is 4, negative 5, 6, and negative 7. Now in adding unlike sign integers, all you have to do is to subtract the numbers and copy the sign of the integer which has the greater absolute value. Let's have an example here. So we have 2 plus negative 5. So all you have to do is to subtract the number. So 5 minus 2 is 3. Then copy the greater absolute value, copy the sign of the greater absolute values. As you can see here, 5 is a greater absolute value. It's greater than 2. And the sign of 5 is negative, so you put negative. We have here negative 3 plus 9. So you subtract 9 minus 3, that is 6. And what's the sign of the greater absolute value? 9 is greater and the sign of 9 is positive. That's why we put here positive 6. Let's have more examples. We have here, what is the sum of negative 12 and 20? So the rule in adding unlike sign is you subtract. Okay, if it is unlike sign, so you can see there's negative 12 and this one is a positive, so they have unlike signs. So all you have to do is to subtract. So 20 minus 12, that is 8. And you copy the sign of the greater absolute value, which is 20 is greater than 12 and the sign of 20 is positive, so the answer is 8 or positive 8. Next, what is negative 52 added to 30? So negative 52 added to 30, let's put plus sign here. So all you have to do is to subtract the numbers since they have different signs. Then this one is 22. Then copy the sign of the greater absolute value, which is 52 is greater than 30 and the sign is negative, so we write negative 22. Next, what is 49 increased by negative 6? So they have different sign, or they have unlike sign. Therefore, what we're going to do is to subtract. So this is 43. Then copy the sign of the greater absolute value. 49 is greater than 6 and the sign of 49 is positive, so the answer is 43. Next, what is 7 more than negative 22? So we write here negative 22 plus 7. So they are unlike sign, integers. So we just subtract. This is 15. Then copy the sign of the greater absolute value, which is 22 is greater than 7. Then the sign of 22 is negative. So we write here negative 15. So that's our answer. So again, if you are to add same sign integers, you just have to add the numbers and copy the common sign. If you are to add unlike sign integers, all you have to do is to subtract the numbers and copy the sign of the integer which has a greater absolute value.